I don't know if this is something that needs to be patched or if this is just a feature that just doesn't really serve a purpose. Okay, so let's go into the looper by hitting mark, and I'm gonna make sure that the routing is on external sample because I'm gonna bring in an external sample. And let's put this on looper, not bus. We're gonna keep the BPM at 83. Let's get ready to bring something in. So it's waiting for the record. And it's recording. All right, so we got that in. I recorded that into the SP with the level at 127. Now, I'm going to explain to you why this doesn't make any sense to me. The level is for the recordings that's coming in. I'm going to delete that, what we just did. I'm going to bring the level down to 30. So now the level is at 30. Let's bring the feedback to 100 because we didn't get to that yet. So now the level is at 30. So let's record something in, and I'm going to explain why this doesn't make any sense to me. Record is waiting. All right, so it did actually record that signal in at 30, but all I have to do is just turn it up. So it actually didn't record it at 30. So I don't get that because I just turned it back down to 30. And when I turn it up, the volume goes up. So that's not what this level is for, because if I record it at 30, that's where it should stay. So that way, whatever I overdub on top of it, I can do that at a different value. So now let's get to this feedback. All right, so now the level is at 127 again, and we're going to turn the feedback down to 50. In fact, let's do it at 25. Now the feedback level is 25%. So let's bring in a sample. Now I'm going to overdub. Now it's overdubbing, feedback at 25%. And this is that delay effect that they were talking about. And it's still overdubbing. It's just going to keep getting lower and lower. Again, that makes no sense to me whatsoever. I don't understand that. Why would I want to do that when I can simply do this? Let's get that again. I'm going to delete that. So now, why would I want to do that with the feedback when I could just do this? Hit shift, put that to bus 1, delay. If I wanted a delay effect, I could just put a delay effect on it. I don't believe that that's what that feedback is for. Maybe it's just something that needs to be patched and it's not working properly. Maybe it's supposed to be some other type of feature, or maybe this feature just doesn't make any sense whatsoever. That is possible. I just wanted to at least give some type of representation as to what I was talking about, and give some type of representation as to what some people are saying this feature is actually used for, this level in this feedback. Let's do the feedback at 75%. We're just going to record. We're going to record the sample in. Then we're going to overdub the sample with the feedback at 75% and see what that does. Record arm, and here we go. All right, so I just turned the delay off. Now the loop is in effect. So now I'm going to overdub with the feedback at 75%. Overdubbing now. And it's just going to keep getting lower and lower. I guess at 75%, it just takes a little longer. Let me see what happens if I change the feedback in real time. All right. So there are some changes in real time. It's 25%, 10%. Still overdubbing. Now it's at 0. And if you play that back, you're not going to get anything. And if you turn the feedback back up, you're still not getting anything. So it actually prints whatever you overdub, it prints that to the SP. Whereas the level, if you change that, it doesn't print it, because as soon as you change the level, it goes back to whatever level you set it to. But the feedback actually prints it. So when you overdub and change the feedback, it's going to print it at that level. Interesting, interesting. The truth will be revealed at some point, I assume. And we're going to get to the bottom of this one way or another. But until then, you guys stay amazing. Keep banging out those beats, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Take care.